this is Tarot Tina to do a collective reading. This is for the full moon in Capricorn, so let's see what we need to know. First we have the Moonology cards, my energy cards, the Crow Tarot, Moon Magic, little affirmations. Alright, what do I need to know? Alright, so we have the, hold on. Okay, I just want to make it so you can see it better. So we have conclusions are within reach. We expect powerful change. Moon eclipse. And then full moon eclipse. Wow, we have a lot of eclipse energy here. So this could have to do with love, because this reminds me of Venus, the little moon there. Ah. So I think the Venus is going in retrograde in Leo. So this could be endings and new beginnings, or else we're changing our values. Could be in love. We're definitely cutting things out, because eclipses are about eclipsing things out of our life. Usually things that just aren't working for us, aren't good for us. Let's see, the energy cards. Yeah, so whatever we're cutting out is causing an opening. We're doing it for our own inner peace, because we have blossoming abundance. But threes are like inner peace. But this always reminds me of like an opening, and there's a waterfall, so it's like on an emotional level. So if we're cutting something out and going after something else, or changing our values, it's because we're going to do what emotionally balances us. And I feel like we've learned a lot of wisdom, because there's an owl there. Like we've gained some sort of knowledge. Let's get one more. Yeah, door, it's about values. This for me, well, it says door to value on it, but actually the sign of Venus can either be like love or money. But yeah, so we're closing one door and we're opening another one, but it's going after what we value. What's making us secure and stable. Because this is a 4, and 4s are about security and stability. And maybe it is money. We're coming into a time, whatever, maybe we've already cut stuff out, but we're coming into a time of abundance here. Let's see. I'm going to pull these and read them after. Definitely inner peace. Sometimes I get messages off the backs of these cards. Like if we were in a dark kind of time, like, so the moon can sometimes be fear or illusions. But then look at how bright this card is. And look at how she's meditating there. Like she's gained some sort of peace. Like she's gone through some sort of darkness. And now she's gone through it, and she's cut things out, and there's peace there. Now she has peace because she's cut some things out that weren't working. in order when you come into this type of peace, sorry, um, you will feel abundant, whether it's emotional, financial. You will come into new opportunities. Maybe feeling secure in your home, like say you've been in, had home situations where you didn't feel safe. You're coming into a time of luxury. Yeah, we've really transformed. So if things are leaving your life, it's because you're going through some sort of spiritual death here, so that you can be reborn. It's like a change. So you can be back in your power, because that's an 8 for me. So it's Pluto energy. Sorry, I just went ahead and facing. Sometimes I just stare at them and I just get stuff in my head. Alright, so I have the 2 of Swords. I'm gonna have to clarify that one. So maybe I don't, because we have the Devil at the bottom. So I feel like what you're doing is, because sometimes this can be denial. I would say if you're like into some sort of addiction, that could be denial, but for me, I feel like you're blocking out something toxic so that you can get to inner peace here. You're blocking, because look, we have the Hermit. This is like could be a spiritual awakening also. Maybe somebody you blocked out is going through an awakening. Or this could be you. You've blocked out the devil so that you can go through some sort of awakening. Like, this is soul searching. Keep all these. Hopefully you can see them. Yeah, so if you've already gone through this, you're gaining some sort of confidence here. We have the Queen of Wands. You're very magnetic at this time. So this is a person who sets boundaries. You may have set a boundary and blocked somebody out, but maybe this, like, this could have sparked someone's awakening. Wow, this is cool. So we have the Star. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So you're balanced. So, like, if things are not fair, you are not participating. You're going to block it out. Like, if there's no equal give and take in a relationship, you're setting a boundary. If things are not fair and balanced, you're blocking them out. You're cutting them out. So that, because you've healed something here and you're just not putting up with this type of energy anymore, the devil energy. Because you see your worth, because you're the Queen of Wands, you see your worth here. So this is pretty amazing. That's funny, because Capricorn is the Capricorn. This is the card that represents Capricorn. Capricorn's about structure, lessons. It's ruled by Saturn. Maybe somebody's realized they've been chained to something here. And it's imbalanced. I'm going to have to clarify that one. This isn't supposed to be very long. I was just making a short one. Let me see. So we have somebody rushing in here. Let's see what they want. So the Knight of Swords. What do they want? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. So somebody has an offer here. So when I was picking up the Venus energy, how it was, I believe that it's retrograde in Leo, or it's moving into Leo, but I know I heard somebody else, I don't know if this is true, it can like spark people to come back. It could be people or like something can come back, try to come back around, whether it's an old love relationship or an old boss trying to get you to. I feel like obviously this, I don't know, because it's both. We have the Lovers and then we have the Pentacles here. So somebody might be going through some sort of awakening process here. And they're coming in to balance things out. I feel like you saw things were out of balance and you cut somebody off. You block them. But that sparks some sort of awakening. And now they're coming into, what do they, give me more, what do they want? Obviously they want to offer you something. I don't know if it's money or just kind of like stability, like a stable new beginning. Who's the Devil? Yeah, this is somebody that they feel left out in the cold. Because this is all past energy, so it's exactly what I'm talking about. It's somebody's coming back around here. This is somebody you've probably known for a really long time. You could have children with them. Look at them chasing. This could have been somebody who ran away in the past, and now they realize they made the wrong choice. Yeah, but with the Lovers, they're trying to offer you something. What are their motives? I do believe that this is the Knight of Swords, so whatever they're saying, it's truthful. So somebody, if they're coming around and apologizing and offering you something, it's truthful here. So we have Aquarius, Capricorn, so I was just seeing Scorpio, Virgo. What's that so far? Maybe Libra. What are their motives? They want to reunite. So somebody wants to reunite. Oh, Jesus. And they want to heal. This is crazy. Because this is a reunion card. And then this is healed. When I ask what their motives are. So they want to reunite and they want to, even if they don't even say it at first. Heavy Aquarius. Yeah, they've been showing out, thinking about what to do. They've been thinking about this. Because we have the Four of Swords. Maybe they broke your heart in the past and they've been sitting around thinking about this now. Yeah, I just keep getting the same cards. They do want some sort of victory here. They have changed. Okay. How do people know? Give me if this is for them. I have heavy Scorpio, but then that's the Pluto energy of transformation. Give me a card and I'll pick something off of it. How will they know it's for them? So if you see any type of scales, if you start seeing scales just randomly, because that's pretty random, then you'll know this is for you. Because I don't want people to think this is for them and get back into some sort of abusive thing, because that's not what this is. This, I feel like, is somebody who maybe chose like money over love, or just didn't choose you, and now they've realized they've made a mistake and they're coming back, okay? But this might not even happen. There's a lot of eclipses in October. Let me see this. Yeah, there's two. There's a on 10/14 there's an eclipse in Libra, and 10/28, and Libra is ruled by Venus, right? And so is Taurus. And on 10/28 there's an eclipse in Taurus. But you may start seeing signs now, like if you randomly start seeing your name, or let's say they start liking your video, like say your pictures or stuff like that, you might get like something random. Alright, let's read this. Yeah, so this is about change. This is a huge, like, we have the death card twice. So it says, I will not remain stuck, I choose to change. So that was the darkness. And then I seek balance and grounding. So if you do have somebody come back offering you something, okay, for one, if they offer an apology, you know, maybe they were like, oh, I was wrong. You know, you can choose whether to just accept their apology, but it doesn't mean, you know, you have to get back together with them. Just make sure you're making really grounded decisions, okay? You don't want to get yourself. I do believe this person, if reading is for you, has changed. Because I don't really do these I don't really like to do these readings. I would always be like, don't go back to them. But there's some kind of crazy stuff going on right now, and like this could be somebody you would never expect to have a spiritual awakening. And the only thing a spiritual awakening is about self-awareness. So if this person always blamed other people or blamed you, like did bad things, and now all of a sudden they're seeing the error of their ways, because it can happen to anybody, and it can be the people you least expect. And all of a sudden they're like, this would be somebody who's being accountable for their actions. So if somebody comes back and they're like not really apologetic, or they give you some half-ass apology, that's not it. This person has realized they've done something bad, and they're like, I was wrong, you know, and they're owning up to their behavior. But I feel like in any situations you really need to use your discernment and stay grounded with your decisions. Because this person's going to come rushing in here like a bat out of hell. I was just getting that song. Meatloaf. Okay. So just be aware that people may be coming back around in the next... didn't really expect this to be over a few months, but I would just be cautious. Alright, see you next time.